So, not exactly sure where I'm going to be putting this, if this is going to be a standalone video or if it's going to be a video that I put in with the one about the Style 42 wheels. But I may just end up doing this one as a standalone video and do the Style 42 video separate, because that would make the most sense content wise. But quick walk around the car just because it's so beautiful. Look at that. This is such a nice looking car. If only it functioned right now as good as it looks. It will soon, but currently it does not. And you're probably wondering, oh Lord, what have you done now? It's not me. Sip some more of this soda. Yeah, so this car actually has quite a bit of things wrong with it, unfortunately. So I ordered headers, as I mentioned in the last video. Ooh, I'm gonna have to move this car from under this tree because it's putting sap on it. So yeah, it has quite a bit of things wrong, like the exhaust, several leaks still, I'm sure, which is hopefully what's causing the what do you call it, misfires. So instead of just buying a rear section, it was actually cheaper to buy I bought some headers that also have a mid pipe for a really good price. So we'll be having headers on the car, and then I'm also going to order the I just need a couple extra bucks, but I'm going to order the rear section, so we'll have a full Becker / OBX exhaust. And if I remember, I'll put a clip somewhere in this video, or like here from somewhere. Yeah, hopefully I don't forget. So yeah, that'll clear up all of the exhaust leaks, because it's one, cheaper than fixing all the exhaust leaks and fixing all the piping, because I'd have to I'd have to have somebody cut and weld the proper size piping in the front, on the back, and figure out where other leaks are, and probably every single, it's a lot. So I might as well just get one that's one, a performance upgrade, two, sound upgrade, and three, more cost effective. Because I'm pretty sure I would have to pay the exact prices what I paid for a full brand new exhaust to install for just fixing this, or I could buy a mid pipe that costs the exact same price as the full exhaust, and I'd have to still buy a rear section because the rear section is not good. And then if there was anything to do with the front, I would have to fix it so it could actually install. So I just said, screw it, I'm just going to get a complete exhaust and call it a day. Not bad, that's not really what I'm complaining about. But one, the engine mounts are blown. So that leads me to believe that the rod bearings were never done, which was the main reason I bought this car, because I was told the rod bearings are done, and there's a set of rod bearings in the back. From the look of it, that was not done. And if they weren't, that's a huge problem, because that means I way overpaid for the car. Yes, there is good maintenance, like there's new valve covers and new gaskets at the top and a whole bunch of stuff like that. But the rod bearings is a pretty good expense. So if that's not done, I'm going to have to wait maybe another week or so, like after I get the exhaust, because I'm going to have to do the engine mount. So if the rod bearings are not done, I'll have to opt for that, and that's going to be quite an extra bit of an expense. I did find a shop that gave me a good quote. Unfortunately, it's not Axion, but Axion is who I would most likely use. But I have a shop that's willing to work with me and help me out in this situation. So I may have to do that because it's the most cost effective, and I don't have money to be blowing like that. Woo. because maybe if I add the rod bearings, that'll be another like $300 or so, because to do the engine mounts and to do the headers, you have to take the subframe off anyway, and brace the engine anyway. So we will most likely add the rod bearings, and then that'll be like another $1,000 on top of what I already have to pay, because it'll probably be like $300, $400, or $500 for, it'll probably be like $300 extra for labor, because it's not much more that you have to do, and it's a while you're in there kind of thing. But the parts are going to be like, it's going to be $300 and something for the bearings, and then I forget how much the bolts cost, but it's probably going to be another $1,000 on top of what I have to pay already. So that's $1,000 for the full exhaust, $1,000 for the rod bearing parts, and it'll probably be about $2,000 for labor for the engine mounts and everything. So that's what, about $4,000. Yeah, that's not good. So, as you guys already know, I'm already too deep into this car. I can't sell it. So, we just have to deal with what we got to deal with. And hopefully it's not too dark in here. But, you know, such as life, shit happens. I was too excited to buy the car, and I probably made a bad choice price-wise. Because the car is good, but it just has a lot of things, and it does not drive like new, as I was told. So I did have the whole suspension refresh in the back. I did buy the whole set of O2 sensors, which is $500, and the suspension stuff was like $700, I think. I bought some shims for the suspension as well. So granted, this will be a really, really, really good driving car. Oh, also, I do have another part. Hold on one second. Actually, let's start this car. We'll get a cold start and everything like that. It's a rough startup. I really love the look of the windows coming, the mirrors coming down. But yeah, there's just like, you can, I think there's an engine exhaust leak on this side, so that may be the cause of the check engine light. But if that's the case, then I'm gonna see if it is something that just requires a thing to be screwed in. But granted, we have to do the engine mounts and stuff anyway. I'll at least get an extra week with the car before I have to what do you call it? An extra week with the car before I have to do all the maintenance. And oh, by the way, bro, these hit. They're really good. I'm actually about to eat some right now. But I got this JXB Performance center carrier bearing, something like that. I forget what it's called. I probably have my address in here, so I need to remember to blur that out. But it's like a carrier bearing, a performance one, and like it's an easy install one, so it's like you don't have to take everything down to do it. You just have to like get you don't have to take everything down to install this one, so it makes life a little easier. But yeah, I'll be doing a video on that because they are offering me a little bit of a promotion with a video made, because I don't see anyone for the E92 M3, so that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, like there's just a lot of things wrong with the car, and I'm gonna have to spend a lot of money to get it right. But once it's right, it'll be right for a long time. And then I also have like lifetime parts replacement and stuff like that. But the labor is a problem because we're in Massachusetts, and this is the state with the highest labor rates. Like other states, you can still pay like $125 an hour for work. Here, $175 to $300 an hour for people to work on your car. So I am also waiting for one more quote from a guy that you guys have seen on the channel before, and if he talks to me nice, then we'll be going with him and having him do everything, because I do have to save money. Like it's not realistic for me to But yeah, it's just not fiscally responsible for me to be paying an insanely high labor rate when everything is already super expensive. I can't afford that, and it's just not realistic. So yeah, I just had to move the car from under that tree because there's sap all over the car now that I'm gonna have to wash this thing again. But granted, it's gonna rain tomorrow and Saturday anyway, so I'd have to wash the car regardless. But yeah, we just have things to do, and per usual, made my bed, gotta lay in it, gotta sleep in it, and gotta get a good night's sleep at that. So no dingo. Can't blame anyone but myself. If there's anything I could do to get some money back, I of course will, because I was 100% misled about the vehicle, the drivability, the condition, the things wrong with it. I was told the only thing wrong was the O2 sensor thing because it's catless, but that's not the case. There's a bunch of exhaust leaks, there's suspension issues, there's the 2 back tires are bad. Like, it's just, come on. With the price I paid, I should have paid maybe $3,000 less than what I paid, but of course I got distracted by all the carbon goodies on the car, so that's on me. But anyhow, we'll figure that out. This was pretty much just a talking head video, just letting you guys know an update on the state of the vehicle. It's unfortunate, but such is life. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll get you guys updates as more parts come in, because we do have the headers coming in tomorrow. The exhaust will be coming in a couple days after that. Then I have to order the engine mounts. I have to order the bolt kit, because I believe everything is a one-time use. I'll just be getting new bolts from FCP Euro. So if we ever have to take any of that stuff off again, at least the bolts will be free, engine mounts will be replacement for free, stuff like that. So we just be paying for labor for a lot of the things that we're getting. So that's one thing that I do like about FTP, that we just send these stuff in, you get a credit, you order a new one, you get the new part, you slap it on, you only pay for labor, you never have to pay for the thing again. Even with oil changes, I believe you drain your oil and send it in. I don't know how that works, but you buy an oil change thing once and you never pay again. So that's a good thing. I'll have to do that as well, because the person could have lied about when they did an oil change, and that would be bad. So we'll be doing an oil change soon as well. But yeah, we're gonna figure it out. This car is gonna end up paying for itself. I have faith in it. I have faith in the content. So yeah, again, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.